Good day, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony. I'm here once again to deliver a positive message to you. You know, out here, not in the heart of nature, but under a tree, bringing this good ass energy that is conscious within. So, without further ado, like and share, and let's dive right in. So, today's video is about how to branch off from the matrix system and thrive. Let go of this illusion and thrive. So I want to give you all some easy tips on thriving solely independent, not dependent on this matrix system. And a lot of us find this leap very difficult because we don't know what's going to happen, and it's very difficult to take that leap of, faith into going into something that they don't know how it will turn out, what the outcome is going to be. But I'm here to say that step one, you have to clear your mind and take away that self-doubt that you being independent and working out things without this matrix life telling you how to live, what to do, when to do it, when to wake up, when to go to sleep, when to work, when not to work. You need to break and branch off of that, illusion that you can't do without that system. That is the first thing you have to do. So you have to deal with your mind, you have to deal with mentally. And you need to start to look now, create more options for yourself. So you're using your creativity, you're using your God-given gifts, which is creativity, Close your eyes, meditate, true darkness is where we create the most, because when you look at life, everything was created in darkness. You have to be balanced with that creative side and with that other side too, and stop letting the system, kill that inner child, kill your creativity. So for instance, some of the things that I did was to take the leap of faith, Didn't know what would have happened, how it would have turned out, but it's turning out way better than I even expected it to turn out. And all of this was just some simply manifesting what it is I want, always, reprogramming my subconscious mind into things that I want and not what the system has programmed me to. So for instance, I was wondering like, how I eat, how I could do this, how I could do that, I was worrying. And then part of the programming that I had was a break off from was, don't worry. Once you know you're doing the best of your abilities and you're going out there and you're looking for creative ways to make you happy, the universe will reward you. So this being said, I want to tell you all a little bit about my lifestyle, because some of you may be wondering, like, you're always doing videos, you're always doing this, but then how you just make, a living. And basically, I make a living from passive income. I do a lot of small things here and there and accumulate what I need and not necessarily what I want, because we tend to only go for things that we want because everybody else have it, and you're seeing them with it and you just want that. But ask yourself the question, do you really need that? So I prioritize what I need rather than what I want, and the universe always helps me to get exactly what it is I need. So going through this journey, stop worrying about the things that you don't necessarily need, and start to think about things that you need and look for creative solutions to getting those things. So for instance, I used to use a lot of, byproducts, like products like Cantu for my hair, baby oil, stuff like that for my skin, cream, and deodorant, toothpaste, all these normal essentials that you need for for your body. And I had was to drop a lot of those essentials because they weren't natural products, and they're not healthy for my skin, they're not healthy for my hair, they're not healthy for me as a person. A lot of the products on the market out there, it's a lot of chemicals that they use to make those products, and they use some of the natural ingredients and then they use other ingredients to stretch it, so that they could make more money and they could fill their pockets. So I was to lock it off, and then I was wondering, like, so where am I going to get things for my skin now? I started to improvise. My first improvisation for hair product was aloes. First time that I tried that with some blended spring water, and I just wash my hair with that, and I will wash my hair with natural spring water to make sure it clean and things like that. But then I was like, what am I gonna put in my hair, to keep the moisture? So I started using aloes, and then from using aloes alone, I started to use aloes and olive oil, and I started to mix the two together and make a olive oil and aloes natural product, and that has my hair, so moist, so it smells damn good, and it's like, and the product that I make lasts me at least a month, or if not a little more than that. Now that all depends on how I use it, obviously. I don't use it all the time. Like, for instance, I don't even have any product in my hair right now because I'm always in the river. So I would just put it in my hair when I want to plait my hair, or when I want to look good to go and do something. I'll put it in my hair and I would do my hair, and then I would leave it in for a week or so, and I wouldn't go and bathe in the river because, well, I'll bathe in the river, but I wouldn't wet my hair in the river because I don't want to wash it out, things like that. So I improvise, I'm an alchemist. I make a way where there seems to be no way. And this being said, now the same product that I was using in my hair is actually also good for my skin. So I would even use the aloes and the olive oil on my skin. And I am actually currently wearing some right now, and as you can see, my hand shiny. That's the olive oil and aloes, proper thing, so my skin is being fed the right nutrients internally from the foods that I am eating, and also the right nutrients externally from the products that I am putting on my skin. I don't even bathe with soap unless it's a natural based soap, because even the soap have a set of chemicals in it. I wouldn't wash with specific brands of soap also because of the chemicals that in it, and yet again, I'm an alchemist. I don't have a machine, so I need to wash clothes with my hand, and I would have to make sure I have a specific soap that is not so strong, because your body is one of the biggest organs. It absorbs a lot. So this being said, I found a lot of natural ways to supplement what I may have thought I needed from the system to do it for me. I didn't need the system to do it for me, but it was me growing up in this reality, just living by the laws, just abiding by the rules, just doing things the way they say to do it. I always felt like, I have no other choice, But when I make the leap of faith, to branch off and choose my freedom, choose my life over theirs, things start to work out. My life started to work out simply because I choose my freedom over their encaged reality, their limited reality. So in this sense, it's like, picture this is reality, right? You have one copybook page, and whatever you write out on that copybook page, is all the laws and regulations. Anything outside of that copybook page is not valid because the laws on the copybook page. And this is the way the system has us living, on one page of our lives, where if you just turn the page and there's a blank page behind that page, now you can rewrite new laws and new rules and new regulations that can benefit you. But the laws, if the laws always stay the same, well, then the growth will always stay the same, because you never change and you never evolve when you're just following the same laws over and over and over and over again. And a lot of us have issues with the laws, have issues with the oppression and the suppression that it has us in, but nobody wants to take that leap of faith, to branch off from it and, do their own thing. So I'm here to tell you, you gotta do your own thing. This is how to strive. You gotta do your own thing. Do what you see fit to do, Enjoy doing what you're doing. Love doing you, just love doing you. And don't give a fuck about what anybody else have to say about you doing you. Once you're not infringing on their space, you're not coming at them in any negative way. You do you in a loving, caring way for you. And this being said, even at times it will be so slow, things will be moving so slow, and you will start to worry again. I just have to tell you, even in those tough times too, don't worry, just be patient, ask the universe for help, to show you some ways. If your creative mind not clicking the way you want it to be clicking, always ask for help. The universe always waiting for that cry of help. Always, always, always. Every time you have asked for help in your life, the universe has been hearing you and has been putting ways in your life to help you. It's just you wasn't opening your eyes to see it because you're so focused on that copybook page, that one page that the system put you on. You're so ground rooted in that page that you can't see anything outside of it. And I'm here to tell you, hey, there's so much more to life than just that one copybook page. Start to flip the page and write your own laws and your own rules and your own plans every single day, because every single day is a brand new life, brand new day, just to be here to experience this life again. And if you just keep repeating the same cycles every single day, then you're not changing anything. You have to change your reality. You need to change your habits. You need to change what you're accustomed to doing. Come out of that comfort zone and start to go into that zone where you're uncomfortable again, because right now you're clearly comfortable being in this concrete jungle, comfortable being in this enslaved world where the 1% is in control of 99%. You need to come out of that. You need to. And if you don't see any way out and you choose that road, well, that road only have suffering and further engagement of your mind, further engagement of you as an individual. You always be tied to it. So, how to strive? Just follow your heart. Trust your intuition. Follow your heart. Clean your body, from all the chemicals and all the foods and things that you've been eating, because those are also things that affect you. And start to putting that work into you. And keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. Everything is happening for a reason. Always remember that. Everything has its season, and every season has its end. Peace and love. I hope you all have a wonderful and joyful day today. And strength and guidance to all. Anybody coming onto this journey, I wish you all strength and guidance. Peace and love. Join the 5D living. And once it's join 5D, you can never go back to 3D. Guidance.